G'day guys, welcome back. I'm going to try something a little bit new today. Well, not really new, but I found out something by accident the other day when I was doing that turquoise and pink cherry blossom pour. I'll just go and get it. Wait there one sec. It's still very wet because I only just did it yesterday. That's it there. So did you guys see that one? And see how I've got those black lines in between? I worked that out that I put the black on top of the rest of the colours in the cup. That was the very last colour. And it gave me the black dividers and kind of split the cup. So I'm going to do that on purpose today, but with white. And I'm going to see if I can get that kind of split look. So I'm going to call it a split pour because I kind of want it to go like through here maybe. Don't know yet, but I'm going to have to drag my cup so that I know I want like one long one through there and then maybe one through here. So white and white. So I'm going to call it a split. A split pour. Why not? So that's what I'm going to go for. I have got a big cup of white. I think I've got 200 grams of pouring medium, 200 grams of white in that one. My pouring medium is the 60% Elmer's glue oil and 40% water. The white is the Mont Marte Studio Acrylic. The blue here is the Mont Marte Phthalo Blue, and the turquoise is the Mont Marte Turquoise. I can't get purple in Australia from Mont Marte. I have actually ordered some overseas, which is costing me an absolute fortune in shipping. I don't understand why an Australian company can't supply Australians with their paint. But anyway, darks is in purple. I've gone with my global and just a regular purple there with the global. So that's those two. I'm hoping that they won't split. There's always a chance that they might because the global paint's been splitting recently. But anyway, I'll cross my fingers, cross my toes, hope for the best. All right, I've got my canvas, 30 centimetre by 60 centimetre, 12 by 24 inch. Marked my corners with my texture or felt tip pen. Actually, I have to tell you a funny story. I was reading a comment this morning from one of my viewers. Wish I'd written down her name, I can't remember. She said, oh, I'm just a new pourer and I'll follow you. And I set up my table, I put my pedal pads down, I put my canvas on, I marked my corners. And it wasn't until a little while later I thought, I don't need to mark my corners. It just cracked me up. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, yeah, I just thought, oh, how adorable. Anyway, I've marked my corners to keep my canvas in frame so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Righto, let's do the spot on treadmill silicone. And I've got 70 grams of pouring medium, 70 grams of paint. That's 140. So I'm going to do 4 drops. These two purples were a little bit thicker. I had to add more pouring medium. So I have to put an extra drop in there because they were the global. They seemed a little bit thicker, so I've just added a little bit more pouring medium. I do 1 drop of silicone oil to 1 ounce of mixed paint, or 1 drop per 30 grams ish, and stir it really well. So they're all the same consistency. They're all making a mound on a mound. The tray sits on top for 3 seconds, or it's gone by 3 seconds. So I'll climb up my ladder and show you what I mean. I do a little ribbon with the stick with the paint on top, and I want it to go by 3 seconds. If it's still there by 4 or 5 seconds, then it's too thick, and if it's gone by a second, then it's too thin. Does that make sense? Hopefully you can see that. 1, 2, 3. It's gone. 1, 2, 3. Leaves a little mound on a mound. 1, 2, 3, boom. That's it. That's how I do mine. My consistencies. So what I'm going to do today to get that split look, I'm not going to put white in the bottom of the cup like I do when I do the sandwich pours. I'm going to layer the colours. I'm going to put a little bit of white in the middle, layer the colours, and then put a lot of white on top. I'm going to save some of my white to put on my edges because I might want to like a little bit of negative space as well. Yeah, just go from there, eh? So let's do this and see what happens. And I'm going to just do them a little bit differently from each other. Now I want the turquoise with the blue. And I want the light purple with the dark purple. And then I think I want the turquoise with the purple. Running out of paint. I don't think you've got any blue in you, have you? So no, let's put some blue in you. All right. I might have to actually stop and make some more of that turquoise. Righto, let's see if I can put some white in on top. Whoops, it's trying to sink. So a little bit there. I haven't actually practiced this before, so I just thought I'm just going to go for it. And silly me, I've gone with a big canvas, so if it doesn't work, I'm in all sorts of trouble. Wasting a big canvas and about 1,000 grams of paint. Because I thought if it does work, I want to have a big canvas of it. But it might not work, so yeah. Okay, let's put some blue in. I'm only going to have enough blue for 2 cups, so I think you've got blue in the bottom of you. They've both got blue in them. And I'll just finish you off actually with the turquoise. I won't make up any more. It's okay. Got a little bit there. Just the middle cup will have 2 layers of turquoise. I don't need so much paint. As I said to you guys last time when I was doing that cherry blossom pour, I've worked out that I do need more paint for my new way of pouring. So I've increased it by about a cup for this size canvas, an extra cup for the smaller canvas, probably an extra half a cup of paint. So I'm putting the dark purple and the light purple together just so that I can get that beautiful shading where it goes from dark into light. I'm hoping that I can achieve that anyway. And hopefully I haven't got too much white left. I don't know. It's, as I said, it's an experiment. We shall see what we shall see, hey? But always do it again. It's just paint. Okay, so now you've got, I better put some blue in you. No, you've got blue down there. I can see the blue. I think you just need a little bit of purple, I think. Yeah, you haven't got purple until right down the bottom, so you can have a little bit more purple, the dioxazine purple. Please don't split dioxazine purple. I made the dioxazine purple with the regular global purple, which is a transparent colour. And it tends to split, although I'm not using the global white today, so hopefully it will be all right. Yeah, you can have a little bit of blue and then that's done. done. So I'll just top these with some white, and hopefully that will give me my split, my white split between the colours. Stick's broken. Okay. Now try and remember to keep a little bit of white. Running out, I'm running out. I'm not going to have enough white. I'm going to have to make up some more real quick. So I wanted some more. Gee, you'd think that that would have been enough, hey? I wanted some more white for my couple of my corners. Because if I've got this white strip down the, or split down the center, I do want it to have like a matching, at least one matching white corner. So, let's move that out of the way. Put that on there. Oh, I haven't got much pouring medium left. I'll have to go and get another bottle. I've only got 55 grams in that one. Hang on one sec. I'll get another bottle. I've always got lots of these bottles of pouring medium. Just give it a bit of a shake. Not too much of a shake because you don't want it to get bubbles in it. So just a bit of a flip really. Alright, so I'm going to put in 110 grams, and then I'm going to put in 100 grams of the white. I just like to keep it just underneath the amount of pouring medium, so it can just be a little bit on the thinner side. Oops, 109. I'm just going to give this an extra little splash. Keep it a little bit on the thin side. Okay, so that's an extra 200 grams of paint. As I said, I don't need it, all this paint. I probably didn't need to make up that. 50 and 50 actually would have sufficed. Make sure you scrape the bottom. I always like to put the pouring medium in first. That way when the paint hits the pouring medium, it kind of floats and doesn't kind of stick to the bottom of the cup. Whereas if you put your paint in first, it's going to stick to the bottom of the cup. And it just makes combining it all that harder if you've got paint stuck to the bottom of your cup. Let's try for some white negative space there and there. Okay, see how that works. I think that will be nice. Okay, got my corner catcher organised. Now I want to do, maybe I can do it through there and then like through there. 1, 2, 3. That's way too much paint, woman. What are you thinking? Yeah, a lot of paint. Was that the middle one that had the blue? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I probably could have done a canvas twice this size with all that paint. Because now my problem is going to be getting this off the surface but still keeping my negative space, so it might be a bit tricky. Live and learn, eh? Live and learn. Okay, so the first one I'll drag down here, and then that one I'll just sort of plop over, and that one I'll drag down there. And I'm hoping that we're going to get these white strips, hey? What do you think? Wish me luck. Here I go. Oops, there goes my corner. Didn't work well, did it? A little bit of white left. Oh, that one's got more purple in it. And then this one here. Oh, where's my white lines? Where's my white lines? Maybe I didn't have enough white in between. I've got a little, yeah, got a little bit of white lines there. A little bit. Wasn't as much as I was expecting. Maybe I need to put more white on top, maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, let's just have a play with this. I'll go over that corner. I'll try and keep some white there. I'll keep a little bit of white there. Let's see if we can have a little bit there. I don't know. I've got lots of white there, so let's just throw it on. And if it tips over, it wants to go over, then I'll let it. Love that blue. That should have been in the middle, shouldn't it? All right, let's get this paint moving a little bit. I may not worry about my corner catches because I do want to keep the white corners a little bit. That will go over because of that blob there. Don't know where my blue's gone. A little bit there. So I think what I'll do is I'll take that whole corner off. I'll see if I can leave a little bit of the white there, just so that they're not all exactly the same, matchy. And I'm trying to get a little bit of movement in it, so let's leave it like that. See how I go. I'm always so tempted to straighten up my lines. Wow, love it. Just wish I had more white. So next time, yeah, more white on top, because I've got that little strip of white through there and through there. I just would have liked a lot more white. So yeah, I'll do that next time. Let's torch and get a few cells up, hey? I am still going to have to tilt some of this paint off because it's too much paint here. So hopefully I can still keep some of my white corners, because I do have to tip some off. Too much paint. Look at that white, that lacing, purple lacing through the white. It's pretty special, isn't it? I'll try and keep that. Got some white popping up through there, which is lovely. Love this dark blue. That's so pretty. Oops, too close, woman, too close. Right. Oh, that looks pretty. Love it. Just a bit more white next time. Maybe I should have practiced on a little canvas first, hey? Okay. What can I get rid of? Where to start? I love that dark blue. Got a big colony there where I got too close. I'm going to have to get rid of a little bit of that. Let's walk up and down, up and down. Try and keep the white corners, but just get rid of a little bit of that. So what's the problem I have? When I tilt down to one side, these ones all get overstretched. And then I try to get down to there again and they all go fling, like that, trying to open up. Don't know what happened there. It's a bit blobby. Love those colours. Definitely going to do these again. I just wish I had more white through the centre. How can I do that? How can I do that? I have to think about that. I don't really like that big blob of purple there. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get all the way down there. I'm going to see. Let's go slow. See how the ones at the top here are overstretching? Might as well get rid of that blob that I don't like while I'm down there. Okay. Now I can try and bring that in a little bit. That middle section of the purple now has just gone quite thin and overstretched a bit, and there's really not much I can do with it at the moment because it's in the middle. It couldn't go out to the side, it went that way and that way. It couldn't go to the side and stretch those out, so that's why they're like that. I'm going to torch in here to get a few of the little cells up, just to break up that area so it doesn't look as if there's just huge cells there, but really lightly if I can. Just get a few little guys in here, just for contrast. Going really gently. Oh, there's a bubble in there. Can't even get close enough to torch it. I'll have to just pop it. There we go. Okay, so that didn't really work the way I wanted it to work, but wow, it's amazing. Look at that section there. Wow. I have to go back and look at what I did with that one, how I layered it. So you've got more blue there, purple in the middle, and then the blue there. So yeah, it's really pretty. I think what the problem was, too much paint. So what can I do next time? Make up a little bit less paint but more white. Obviously when I did that black, the black is such a strong colour. Or make my white a bit thicker. That might do it too, making my white thicker. So anyway, a little bit of experimentation to do, I think, from me. But I love it. It's really pretty, isn't it? Just going to cover up that little corner there, because I didn't actually go over these corners, so I'll just pop some white on them, on the sides. make them look pretty. And I didn't use you at all. No, I didn't. It's because I was just going over my corners where I wanted to, and then trying to keep a couple of white corners. I guess the white corners look a little bit odd because I haven't got that white strip through the center that I was after. Next time, hey? There's always a next time, but wow, I love those colors together. So pretty. And I've got some really nice cells. Right, let me get my gloves off. I'll take you down for a close-up. And normally when, you know, I do one of these and I say, okay, I'm going to go again and I'm going to try something different, I tend to scrape this one so that I've got another canvas I can use, but I actually really, really like it. So I'm going to keep it, and then the next one, maybe it can match, can't it? All right, let's take you down. Actually, I've got the dark purple stripe. How did that happen? Purple went in first in a couple of cups. Okay, maybe I need to put put the white in first, and then a little bit of white in the middle. But see, the reason I didn't put the white in first was because I didn't want to have the white haze over the top. That's why I didn't put the white in first, because when you flip it upside down, the white comes over the top of all the other colours, and I didn't want that. I got a little bit of it there in that middle section, but the rest of it I didn't want the white haze over the top, so that's why I did it like that. So I'll keep experimenting and see what I can come up with. So really, really pretty. Love it to pieces, as Anne-Marie would say. Hi, Anne-Marie. She probably doesn't watch my videos, but hi anyway. Lovely lady. Oh, look at that. Love those cells. It's so good when you get a colour scheme that works together. You know your purples and your turquoises are going to work together. Don't know about that dark line there. Hey, look, it's not what I was going for, that's for sure, but it's still really pretty, so can't complain. Wow, look at those. Look at those cells there with the rings around them. So pretty. Love, love, love it. Okay, I'll leave it there. And I've got the same cups over there. My lovely mess over there. So I'll just mix up some paints and I'll try this again. I'm going to make my white a little bit thicker and see if that helps. Okay, thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye for now.